I just want to give a disclaimer on this video. I am not anti-AEW. I am not anti-Tony Khan. I am anti don't make me think one thing when I know it's another. Tony Khan, I have a question for you, bro. Why are you just now crowning? First of all, why are you just now crowning a black champion? After 5 years of being established in the wrestling industry, you're just now crowning a black world champion. Why in 2024 are we neglecting POC champions? I don't like that. It puts a bad look on you. Secondly, you finally got a POC champ, a black world champion, an African American world champion on your brand. Why did you prioritize all those other champions above him last night on AEW Dynamite? Why did you not let Swerve get his own segment last night, but yet you let Chris Jericho get his own segment? And you let a minor secondary champion get her segment in Willow. But why couldn't Swerve get his moment? What's going on, Tony? Is there something we should know? Is there something that you're not telling us? Because please enlighten me. I would love to know. I'm very curious. Because see, when Swerve won that championship at AEW Dynasty, he was supposed to come out on AEW Dynamite. And yes, it was announced that he's going to have an interview on Collision. But let me tell you something. AEW Dynamite is the A show. That's like in WWE. Monday Night Raw is the A show. Now, granted, over the past few years, SmackDown has seemed like the A show because of Roman and his gimmick and the Bloodline stories. But let me tell you something. AEW Dynamite is the A show where you get the most viewership. So why didn't you have Swerve come out and do his interview on Dynamite? To give thanks to the fans for following him along his journey? To tell us how it felt to win that title at AEW Dynasty? Why couldn't he get that moment? What's going on, Tony? I'm trying to figure out how other championships, and even a championship that isn't yours, is getting prioritized over Swerve's world title. Doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't make sense. So here's what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. If I don't see Swerve being put at the top of your priority list in your card in the upcoming weeks, my assumption of you is gonna be true. And I'm not gonna say what I think because I'm pretty sure a lot of you will know what I think of Tony Khan. But as far as Swerve goes, Swerve works too hard. Swerve literally told everyone at the scrum what it meant to win that title. He needs to say it on a live show in front of a live crowd of the fans after the pay-per-view passes. But he didn't do that. We didn't get that. Instead, Swerve was put in a match. He was put in a match. And we didn't get anything as far as who his next opponent is gonna be. Why is Swerve being treated differently than your other world champs? And I know it's only been a week. Not even a week. But that Dynamite was supposed to be the kickstart of what Swerve's gonna represent with that title. But we didn't get that. I'm not understanding. I don't get it. But hey, I could be wrong. You know, I could have this all fucking wrong, and Tony Khan could prove to us next week about how of a prioritization Swerve is. Now, let me tell you something. Usually, Wrestling 101, the champ kickstarts the next feud on the following show, following pay-per-view. But we didn't get that with Swerve. I'm really hoping that Tony Khan does not drop the ball on Swerve with this title reign, but I don't trust him right now. I don't trust him with anything. I don't trust him with Mercedes. I don't trust him with Swerve. I don't trust him to keep the viewership up because I think Dynamite got what, 680,000 viewership? Last time I checked, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was close to that number. But your views are steadily declining, bro. What's going on? What was it, the all out, all in footage? Was that not good enough for your show? You have nothing else to put on there now? Okay, cool. For all you AEW elitists, all you AEW shields out there, I'm not hating. I want Tony Khan to represent my boy Swerve better. I want better for Mercedes. You know, I love seeing my people win in companies like this. And we didn't get that. Look at WWE side. Trick Williams just won his first title on NXT. His first major title on NXT. You have R-Truth winning his first tag team championships. Well, winning his title in WrestleMania, which is rare. Like, you've never seen that before with him. Obafemi, the NXT North American champion. Roman Reigns, another POC, was champion for years, but that was a Vince product, so we all know how that was gonna go. Why is everybody saying Cody's a black champion? That's crazy. But anyways, enlighten me in the comments. But yeah, WWE's showing representation over there. What's going on with Tony Khan? And we all know Willow's a transitional champion. Let's be for real. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I sense a pettiness coming, but Willow is going to inevitably drop that title to Mercedes Moné at Double or Nothing. And you know what Mercedes is gonna do? Mercedes is gonna hold that title until Jade Cargill's record is erased. Mark my words. Because that's how petty Tony Khan is. That's how he's been operating lately. And this is what I want to say. I feel as if Tony Khan's giving me Vince McMahon vibes, because I feel as if with him, he used to be all for the fans in the beginning, but over time it's diminished, and now he feels like he's right all the time, and he doesn't have to listen to his fan base. That's so whack, bro. And I feel like you're ultimately doing things that Vince did. You're ultimately doing things Vince did. You're putting yourself in the main event over your world champion. You're not listening to fans. Your shows are getting worse. You're not creating stories. You're just creating illogical BS, and that's insulting everybody's intelligence, and I don't like that at one bit. I don't like that at all. But hey, I just wanted to vent and get that off my chest, because I feel like Tony Khan should do better. I feel as if Tony Khan should do better with his product. And for me personally, in order for me to actually invest in Dynamite, I need to see better, bro. I just want to see better with AEW, because let's be honest, competition is best for both companies. All right, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay, we're 10 subscribers away from 300. If we get to 300, I may do a giveaway. Don't hold me to it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I think a SmackDown review is coming tomorrow or Saturday, one of the two. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. You stay blessed. Peace out.